Over the past 4 months, I have been able to work closely with the LDS Church to create websites as I worked with my team. I chose this internship because I was able to look forward and see the experience that I could gain with working with the team as well as programming in a web development setting. Through this setting, I was able to work with customers and meeting their deadlines for creating the project that they had hired us to do. During this internship, I've also had the opportunity to learn from my co-workers. I learned from them how to use SharePoint as well as how to program in AngularJS. This has been a great opportunity for me because I have been able to influence people through the site that I've been able to help create. The process that I went through to gain this internship was I first went to a BYUI career fair. I went because I had an interest to know what was in the job market in Idaho. From there, I met with the LDS team. A few months later, I got a call from them saying that they would like to interview me for an internship. Soon after the interview, I was hired. The knowledge that I used from my past experiences in this internship has been front-end as well as back-end development. I used my front-end knowledge to be able to design and the HTML as well as CSS of some of the sites that I worked with. I used the knowledge of back-end development for the data management of SharePoint lists. These two things have been great because I have had a team building opportunity to go along with those two developments. I've been able to draw on my experience with group projects in the past and apply them to the coworker experiences that I had while working as an intern. I was also able to reuse the ability to teach myself because while at this internship, I was able to learn SharePoint and Angular as I mentioned before. These experiences fit into the future because I learned in job experience that I could not gain while at BYUI. From this job experience, I'm able to more fit the future job requirements by adding them to my resume. Through this resume, I am able to show that what I learned through this internship as well as what I have gained in other experiences in my life. Some advice that I would give to interns is to beware of the LDS culture. For me, it was a lot different because I was used to non-LDS businesses. Because it is an LDS community, it is a lot more family-oriented. Another piece of advice I would like to give is to be a part of the YSA community in Provo. The social aspect for me was really great because I'm a little bit shy, and having those opportunities was a great way for me to get out. The third thing that I would mention is that I would take public transport. I do so because it was a great way for me to work on the train as well as to read the Book of Mormon. Thanks for listening.